Good evening. What is up, everyone? We are back again today with some more Guild Wars 2 as per usual. Today, another very exciting day coming up. We are basically ready to get was it the legendary PvE Amulet, the Prismatic Champions Regalia. We have yeah, literally it's just these two remaining. We have Return to Dragonstorm. Click in there. Yep, complete the achievements. It's not actually showing us them. It's got a filter in place. If I go clear all filters, there we go. Back we go. Okay, so we've got Return to Dragonstorm, which we're just about to hop in and do. And then Return to Champions End, which I think is basically just the epilogue. And then we're basically done. So very keen to smash that out. So let's talk to this person. I want to go to Dragonstorm Story. To play Dragonstorm for achievements? Yes. Hope everyone's been having a fantastic day so far. It's been a pretty good day here so far. Jess and I went to bed super late last night, just sorting out shared fencing shenanigans with neighbours, which is always fun and games. But yeah, we woke up a bit later. Jess started streaming. She had a great stream. It was really great fun watching that. She made some vegetable shepherd's pie. It was super, super good. Oh, let's actually get our Lish Hut up. There we go. That's what we're here for. Go on, Blishard. There we go. Hey, Connor Carbonara, how's it going? Let me know if the stream's been a little bit choppy for whatever reason. Because, yeah, my starting soon screen was a little bit odd, but it appears to be fine so far. If I don't hear anything, I assume it is perfect. So we're going through and doing the Dragonstorm story mission at the moment. It's not the group group instance event. Not sure exactly what it's called, the public version of it. We're just doing our private version at the moment. Seems alright to you, Joan just popped in. That is all good. Yeah, it looks alright to me on my other screen, but yeah, it might have just been my like countdown overlay was being a bit spicy. I don't know if I want to run Vindicator here, just because the number of mobs that we have to deal with is a bit annoying. But it's okay, we should be fine. Am I still rocking a Celestial? Yeah, I am still rocking a Celestial Greatsword because I needed two of them and I had a Celestial one. Oh, you miss ice cream? I miss ice cream too. We really need to go out and get some. Missing a week of ice cream is less than fun. We can always duck out when on the run and we can grab like some magnums or something. That'd be nice. Really get some ice cream after last night. Me too, yeah. Last night, been up until 3, sorting out fencing emails is tiring is, I think, the word for it. Though some ice cream would not go astray. Let's get dodge off. Oh, this feels like way easier to do compared to the group event, or at least we're like burning down the HP like nothing else. You like to sit there with a tub of ice cream while Addy stares at you. I'm pretty sure you just like described peak human existence right there. I'm gonna get slapped. Not too bad, I had stability so I didn't die, so that's good. I didn't get a knockback, so we can block that. I am so looking forward to I'm not sure the exact day, it might be... Oh, they're still attacking. Let me actually check the date. It's October 4th, so probably October 5th for us. Okay, so it's not next week, it's the following. That's when the new patch is going to hit. That is going to bop a lot of scrap and Wilderness World, as well as give Vindicator 2 dodges instead of 1, so I'm looking forward to that. She wanted your soup so bad, she thought it was a massive bowl of cheese. That sounds about right. She would froth at the mouth for a block of cheese. We turn on my snap target here. This is a bit annoying here because Bram tends to bounce between various NPCs, so he's going to like, he's basically targeting random ones that also happen to be quite far away. So ideally for this boss, you basically want to like stack right on top of him, and then he sort of just like keeps him in the same place so you can DPS him down faster. Need actually more stab. Let's just get a Condi cleanse off so we can out of combat even faster. Sadly, it wasn't a bowl of cheese. Oh, that'd be good. A big bowl of like nacho cheese would be very nice. Seems like we started off a lot of our streams with this Dragonstorm mission recently, but today it is a story, and we finally get rewarded with a legendary amulet for completely free as well. Absolute, just like top tier reward. You do have to like go through basically all of the in-game story, excluding like the main sort of personal story, but all like the living world stuff. You have to go through all of it. So yeah, I've been working on this one for a good number of months now, just on and off. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Here we go. Because yeah, I already have the PvP legendary amulet. It's not like I'm in need of one, so it's just sort of just been on the back burner. Really good achievement points though. Like yeah, you get a couple dozen achievement points just for like completing everything, which is very good. More AP means like more experience gain, more gold gain. That stuff all adds up over time. We'll see if we have to like kill them both at the same time. I'm pretty sure like we may still have to do it. It's been probably about a year since I've done this mission on like the personal story side of it. Because I'm pretty sure I came back and I finished it towards the tail end of like last year when I was just going through and completing all the story on my Revenant, because that's like just been my main class for absolute ages. It's getting close to actually overtaking my Thief in terms of playtime, which is fun. I also gotta go break the Defiance. Okie dokies. We can lose that vulnerability stack so we can out of combat. Let's go Springer. So we can get off a single CC. We do have Charzukas here as well, so that is very good. Oh, that's fine. That's not a problem at all. Let's deal with Bram first. So we'll see what happens if we actually need to kill them at the same time. So once Bram gets to about 10%, then once he gets to 10%, then we'll swap over to Ryland, and we should be good to go. Okay, so it's telling us we have to bring them down together. Oh, that was bad dodge timing there. Okay, so there we go. They're about 10% now. So it might give us, just based on how long it takes us to get over there, it might give us like 30 seconds or something. Oop, get the heal off there. That was a bit spicy. Probably going to want to pop into my Archimedes Legend for a heal. I think I am. There we go. And then we go back to Jarlath. We're not going to have quickness uptime, but that's fine. It's not like we're trying to kill this Giga quickly. It's just quickness is more of a nice to have. I mean, it's a bit more than nice to have. Yeah, we like triggered our block a bit too early there. Oh, the NPCs are just killing Bram, which is good, I guess. Like, I'll take it. Just means we can royally just like stomp Ryland now. Okay. Okay, so it's telling us we have to kill them at the same time, but it's not giving us like an event prompt, so I think this gives us a lot more leeway, which is nice. Oh, Bram, do you have to jump all the way over there? That's ridiculous. There we go.
Use the prisms now. The champions are hanging on to
Let's make sure we don't target enemies when we use our mobility skills. But yeah, I am so keen for 2 dodges on Vindicator. Up we go. This will probably do half. Yep, there we go, cool. We don't need to do multiple. It's a shame we only get to see like a fraction of Jormag and Primordus' models here. He's got a big old noggin, but I really want to see like how big the rest of his body is. Cool beans, that's taken care of. There we go, break the Defiance again, that is fine. Let's see if I can swap over to Jarless first. And then we can go into Alliance stance. Okay, so we don't really need to worry about killing them actually at the same time. Make sure we just get another dodge up, just in case we need it. And we'll block that. And Bram is now dealt with. Well, I should actually finish that. We can't rely on Condis to do our work for us. Don't really want to fight Ryland when he's in that beam. That's just going to be needlessly spicy. Come on, Ryland. There we go. Get the block off. Perfect. Good timing. Absolute win. Get another dodge off. There we go. It's fine. That chill.
The prisms are ready to launch you closer, Commander. Attack now! Sever their bond to the dragon.
So fortunately, the dragon response missions, I obviously didn't do those on stream because we're right here doing this now. But yeah, for this mission, or this like set of achievements, like all these second response ones here, these were dragon response missions that we had to do. They took around about 15 minutes each. Hey Jenkles, how's it going? Late stream? No, not a late stream. I am planning to sort of shift my times to around here for now. I'm going to see how that pans out. Gives Jess and I a bit more time for dinner. Hope you're having a great day and congrats on getting that Everbloom infusion.
Stay focused. One last push.
But yeah, we are just smashing out the very last of the Season of the Dragons achievements and we can get another legendary amulet. I don't need to actually attack it, I need to break the Defiance. There we go. Bash Bosh, that is done. How many of these do we have to do to power up Aurene? Quite a few, actually. But yeah, once we do the Season of the Dragons achievement, won't be that long, then we'll probably look at doing some Fractals, I think. So we're getting close to Fractal Prodigy? Yeah, we're a couple days away from that. It's taking us a lot to charge up Aurene here. Nice. If we look at our inventory, yeah, we're down at 33,000 fractal relics, so we need 35,000 for yeah, everything we need. Oh, it's coming along. And a good source of gold as well while we suss out what our next legendary is going to be. Oh, it is going to be a legendary if you want to do something like gear out another character in full infusion. Started doing it on my Staff Mirage, actually, that I set up for Raids and Strikes.
Champion.
Return to Dragonstorm, sweet. Tyrion Defense Seals, actually like a worthwhile currency to have. See how many we have at the moment. 152, that's not bad, because we can buy... I want to exit, please. You can buy some supply boxes. They're actually worth like a decent amount of gold, which is why I wasn't like too miffed when I had to do like 8 of the dragon response missions, because the crap ton of Tyrion defensives we got actually got us like not terrible profit. Like they're not the most profitable stuff you can do unless you do them like really quickly, in which case the profit's actually decent. Take a look. I just pull up Tyrion defense seals. We'll probably finish up to do. Yeah, we'll do Champion's End first, and then we'll go through and convert them. And we're just waiting for fast farming as usual to update itself. Yeah, so it's saying for like if you get code and supply boxes, they are about 4 silver and 22 copper per seal profit. That's not bad. So it's going to be like a couple gold that we probably get. Cool, this is the last mission we need.
Anyone seen Bram?
Looks like shit's the proverbial fan here.
Bram! There he is!
Oh, it's had a bit of a rough night.
Whoa.
Oh good, he's still got pants. That's a win.
Dead. You did it, Bram.
How many did we lose?
A lot less than we would have if you hadn't done what you did.
I'm good,
There you go.
Commander.
Bram somewhat redeemed himself now.
I did what I had to do. Just need a second to remember myself.
Are the spirits of the wild still with you?
They kept me from falling off the edge. Wasn't easy. They're gonna need time to
Did
recover.
the mission where Bram turns into Primordius' champion off stream early? And that's a cool
To
mission.
heal.
Very big
You are
spectacle.
the biggest hypocrite I've ever met, Commander.
Violet, give it up!
Settle down. It's over.
Stay with him. I'll go help.
Ryland's going to be a little bit of a prick, I think. Oh, we can't unmount, unfortunately. Very cool scenery here. Like, look at all this. Very cool. Very cool environment design. I like this. I can get behind this. But yeah, Ritlock just doesn't get a win here.
It's time to face the Legion's justice, Ryland.
You look like Skrit Cub. Jormag did a number on you. You're beat.
Very cool scene like the horizon there.
Lying in the dirt. You don't have a chance.
Oh, we got to defeat him now. That's right, we just get to completely... Oh, way over there, we get to rocket stomp him. Ah! By that I mean we get knocked down. Getting our dodge off to keep up that Forerunner of Death buff. Back away. Need like a lot of stability. He's also pumping out the vulnerability. Like we're at 25 stacks of vuln at the moment, so we're going to want to like clear that somewhat promptly. Let's back away. There we go.
You were just a tool. Can't you see? They made
Actually, I can probably swap to my greatsword. That is not the one with stamina sigil, because I'm getting no value from that. I think it's the one that has impact,
this.
which is just going to get us that little bit more damage. Oh, that vulnerability, though, I might actually Condi cleanse myself. There we go. So I'm not eating 25% more damage. He does 25 vulnerability in a single attack. Okay, so we're just gonna be eating 25% damage. It kind of just is what it is now. Oh, I don't want the Saint Victor urn. I really don't want that. Yeah, can I like get rid of that, please? I still don't really know what it does. I've never needed to know. And get a block off. Nice. Okay, let's get another heal off.
Destroying yourself, Cub. You can still come back. My science speaks. Like I take the advice of a short
Okay, it's gonna hurt. Did a bit. That's fine.
Or a dam who's content to live and die is nothing more than Vanguard's shadow.
It would be so much easier if we were running Trailblazer Renegade. Like, he would have been dead some time ago. The amount of stability we need on this one. Trying to even get up an inspiring reinforcement. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're on track now. Get a block off. Creature, what are you doing? You're just literally chilling over there, are you? I would get inspiring reinforcement off. We get a taunt off. Okay, there we go. He's gone in Volm now, I think. I think we're done.
Enough. Sit down and shut up.
That's some proper parenting by Creature there.
Pedigree, talent, limitless potential.
You never understood.
You're right. I don't. I was never some golden cub. Nobody gave me anything. I had to earn it.
You're just jealous.
I'm ashamed. Ashamed I
And
bore
I
you.
bore you. That is some proper parenting
To
sass
let
there.
you out and spared the world.
There you go, he's got rocket stomped. Got totally just murked by Ritlock. Oh shit, what'd I do?
sorry.
Cool into the story, though. I do like it.
Nothing left.
A good use of like in-game cutscenes using the in-game engine as well. That's nice. I like that. We're not watching like a sort of watercolor cutscene similar to like what we saw in Heart of Thorns. So that's nice. That's a nice touch. Actually, see like some more like acted character models, which I like.
He gave Ryland every chance to do the right thing.
Sometimes there is no right thing. Let's give them time.
But having an extra dodge on Vindicator is going to be absolutely amazing.
I tried to contain the desolation, but I could not stop it.
None of us could.
Sit back and chill for a minute while we watch these cutscenes play out.
The legions will remember that.
All that power. 2 dragons. How are you feeling?
I felt such a rush of wild magic, but then some of it seemed to just flow through me. There's still so much I
Cool
don't
character
know.
model for Aureen.
Wait, you're saying some of it's missing?
Like the sparkliness, that's very
Lots of
cool.
research to do.
Nice, that's Return to Dragonstorm done. We are 23 of 24. We got another glittering weapon cache. Which one shall we get? I don't really care, to be honest. We're good for swords. Staffs we're good for. We got Nevermore. Glittering shield we've got. Scepter we've got Meteorologicus. How does the rifle look? It's not bad. Do need something for mech. That doesn't look terrible. Yeah, that's fine. Now we can just delete it. Saves it. I'm clogging up the inventory. Oop. Glittering rifle skin. Nice. So we could also go through and do a quick conversion of our Tyrian defense seals. Just another way we can extract that little bit more gold out of everything. Actually, let's see if we can get some code and supply boxes. Can from here is a little bit cheaper there.
Give me a report.
Get one of those.
Until next time.
Okay, and code and supply box. Yeah, let's just crank out another 5 of those. Okay, so we're rocking 6. Nice, we got some free stuff there. Yeah, it's good. It's a couple gold, like 1.5 gold just from that material alone, let alone everything else. Just dump that in. But we actually need to do, what is it? What are we doing? What are we doing? We need to go side stories, current events. So it's end conjecture now, as well as parallel analysis. Okay, let's just go talk to Timey and Goric and see what's what. We mount in here? Oh, we can lock until we get to the door. That's good. Okay.
Commander, can you believe the nervous
Let's see which achievement they do first.
Someone broke into my lab at Radasum, made a huge mess.
It's probably going to do parallel analysis first.
Blunt again? I bet it was Blunt again.
Wait, you didn't tell me this.
Because I didn't want you to worry. See? Eye of the North was the right choice for the
Someone
lab.
broke into
If I
Timey's
worked out
lab,
in
so that's
my
why
lab,
she's here
I
now.
could have been kidnapped. Or worse.
Don't say that. That's horrible.
I'm fine, Goric. I know you'd protect
I miss
me if anyone
Blish.
came
Blish
after
was a
us
cool
here.
character.
Well, you and Aureen. Anyway, Commander, thanks for the new data.
Who do you think Kralkatork was referring to as mother?
Probably his mother.
Probably
Do
his
all
mother.
dragons have mothers?
Aureen does.
Parallel analysis is done. Very good. Now we just have, literally we just have end conjecture. So let's see what happens if we do this. We get 1 point. So we're only going to get 1 point now. So that's a little bit rough.
You did it, Commander. All your adventures from these past years. Quite a trip down memory lane.
Very
The
much
deaths
so.
of Primordus and Jormag released an unprecedented amount of dragon magic into the ecosystem. And if there is another Elder Dragon...
Which we don't know for sure.
Oh, but
Alright,
we
but
do.
if there is, wherever he is, it must be pretty bad.
The most popular theory is the water dragon somewhere in the depths of the unending ocean.
Seems
Not
logical.
exactly a narrow search range.
It's a hypothesis with no empirical basis. It's clear to me that we need to... Ow.
Tiny?
I'm fine.
Timmy's illness flaring up.
You need time off. We both need some.
There's too much to do. We don't fully understand the ramifications of the dragon cycle yet. The other shoe can drop at any moment. We have to be ready.
I know, just don't...
Almost
push yourself
there.
Too hard.
I achieve things.
That season of the Dragon's done. That's it. 26,000 achievement points exactly. Look at it. That lined up so perfectly. Perfect. Prismatic Champions Regalia. Your adventures before we met and our struggles together. This is a strength from our bond, my champion. That's cool. I like that description. And let's open this. Large achievement chest. We'll just pick something. I do not care about a trident skin. Or a spear skin for that matter. Let's open that.
Have too much treasure.
Got some of those. Can we flog some of these off? I'm just going to go pop that down just over there. Just to free up the inventory space. I'm not storing a box of fun anywhere. 2 copper. A good use of 26,000 achievement points. And we'll just flog you off as well. All about cleaning up the inventory space. But with that, let's take a look. I'll swap to a cooler greatsword. We go here. That's dragons. Okay. You actually have to make you dragons. Okay. So there's our character without. We need a spot. Need a somewhat quiet spot. Let's just go stand in this corner over here. I love the Shiver Peaks music. That's like my second favorite music in the game. Okay. Here's our character. Nice. Very subtle effect. So we basically get a glowing like Aurene aura. Which is cool. Like, I like it. Let's actually equip an experienced enrichment. Pop you there. But yeah, that's really cool. I like it. It's good. It's much more tuned down compared to like just running the very subdued compared to running like the PvP amulet where you have like the ball floating. There we go. So let's grab. Yeah, that's our world versus world one. So our PvP one will chill over there. I like that. That's very cool. Let's turn these on. Nice. I like it. But I might just turn off these for now. But yeah, there it is. The legendary Aurene amulet. Let's ping that in guild chat. Just while we're here. No, that's the wrong guild. That's the bank guild. There we go. Nice. I'm happy with that. Okay, we'll go probably clean out our inventory a smidge before we get stuck into anything else. We did an Auric Basin before stream started as well.
You can never have too much treasure.
Okay. We'll probably look in guild chat. There we go. Don't need to see what my actual items are popping up as. But we do need to do a few more of the Heart of Thorns metas as well. We can just literally... Oh no, I want to keep the item boosters. I want to delete the trident skin. Go away, please. But nice, that was a lot of achievement points. So we actually need to figure out, like, what's our next achievement that we're going to go for? So many consumables to open, though. Like, we're still cracking. We haven't actually sold these off. Maybe we're just typing in guild chat. We don't need to delete anything else. Yeah, let's just open up everything now. And then we can go through and salvage. The joy. 320 bag slots. So good. If we go, we can expand this out. Look at all that storage. So now we need our masterwork. We do have another greatsword chilling there, actually.
You can never have too much.
Oh, what's that? Echoing voice, we already got you though. We'll sell you. Yeah, 50 silver is not too bad. Someone will need that. I do have another Brutus's chest guard. You're mostly just worth salvaging. We have a Black Lion kit, we do. We'll just use that because we can extract the rune as well. Rune the Afflicted. Not an amazing rune, judging by its price. Condition duration, like it's not bad for something like probably Condi Daredevil. Like it's probably an acceptable rune. Probably for like a tanky character, I think. Head in the Mistlock Sanctuary and we'll see if we can hit up some Fractals. We do have a Celestial Firebrand in the ranks as well. So we can do any variant of a Lack or Heal brand now, which is super nice. Let's go just deposit these Mystic Forge Stones. I mostly just convert these to... yeah, I literally just convert these to... what do you call it? Pack Provisioner tokens. There you go, just keeping a nice clean inventory. We're capped out on loosened motes again. It's a bit annoying. And reasonably clean. I really wish there was like a fishing tackle box because I've got all my bait stored on this character and it's just gobbling up inventory space, which kind of sucks. Let's see. See if Jen wants to do fractals. If not, we'll go on and pug them. Yeah, we'll see what they want to do. Doing a Samurog CM if they want to join. Yeah, why not? So we might do a Samurog CM as well. And then we'll jump into Fractals. Squad. There we go. Just ask what they need and we'll cover to suit. They're in a 50-person squad though, so they might need to be tweaked a bit, but that's fine. Samurog, honestly, I'm probably just going to go Mechanist. It's going to be like nice and easy, especially on a CM. Where actually are my gathering tools? I like the aura that the legendary amulet gives me. That is cool. In the meantime, let's double check what else we can do. We'll probably go and do a quick flax farm. We'll just chill on another character. I'm pretty sure my other my gathering tools are chilling on this character. The one thing I'm starting to work on is finishing off all the Dragon's Blood weapons as well, mostly just for the achievement. And some extra skins. Skins themselves aren't bad. There we go, they're starting to split into groups. Boom. Yep, that's where they are. Beautiful. Yeah, let's just do a giga quick flax farm. Honestly, we can probably just do this across multiple characters. Till we fill. And just wander somewhere down here. And where are we? There we are. Just while we wait, we'll just spam some flax. Flax is always very good gold. Deposit all that. I won't worry about cleaning the rest of our inventory. Let's just dump these back there. Still on 7 of 10. Cool, let's swap to a raid group. So this one, I'm going to go to the guild hall and then go to Verdant Brink. Save me on literally like 10 silver of waypoint cost. 10 silver was like 3 of the flax or something. Do some mapping on other characters because I need some more map exploration of Seitung Province. Well, of all the general maps here. Go to the guild hall. I think I've gathered from here today. I'm pretty sure I have. Yes. I don't want to use my food. Oh, we don't have Jacket Itzel waypoint, so we'll just grab that while we're here. And on the way, if we see any airship cargoes, we can grab them as well. 8 of 10.
Wow, that's quality armor.
Thank you so much.
Problem, they want me to lack DPS. Yep, I can do a lack DPS. That is all fine. Yeah, no, that's all good. Cheers for that, Jen. Saw that in the chat. Could do Mirage. That would be pretty fun.
Oh, what a pleasure.
Yeah, why not? Let's do a lack Mirage. Let's actually grab this waypoint. It's good because I'm actually on this character as well, so that actually works out quite nicely. That's good. So for a lack Mirage, we've actually gone through and just pumped up some of our boon duration slightly. So that's Ritualist. Let's actually swap you over. Eyes. Rit. There we go. Nice. So we are running more boon duration than the standard build because the boon duration on that one is rather tight compared to some of the other builds I've seen. So we are just overcapping on boon duration a bit, but it means the alacrity uptime is going to be much more secure. Not tight. It's a bit too tight for my liking. Yeah, no, I do have regen as well, but I have just upped it a bit. Just by another like 20% or so. And yeah, it's just a bit more comfortable, especially while I'm still like getting used to it. Compared to something like Mech though, it is definitely tight. We're still an 8 of 10. We'll cycle off to a different character and do another flax farm. I have to select which one is a good one. We have been trying a little bit of Condi Weaver as well. Just trying to get my head around. I haven't played Ellie in literal like years, and yeah, I've been trying the somewhat like simplified version where you just alternate between like Earth, Fire, Earth, whichever. Earth and Fire, you just alternate between them. And yeah, it just hasn't clicked with me. It's been a bit of time with the DPS golem, but yeah, just can't get the. I literally played like no Weaver at all. Staff Condi Weaver bench is 38k now. Nice. Yeah, I was trying Scepter Focus, which yeah, I think it's around sort of like 37 or so. But yeah, I just couldn't get the feel of the rotation down. You spam all the conjuring skills on fire and earth? Yeah, I gather that's what you do, but yeah, it just didn't feel nice to me. That's mostly because I like haven't played Ellie in years, so it's a bit like having to get all the muscle memory back in. Where is it? I'm quite sure where it is. Down here? Yes. Try and spam them while Weave Self is active? Yeah. No, totally get that. Yeah, I spent probably half an hour sort of practicing it, so I'm like broadly familiar with what I need to do, but yeah, I am not across the specifics. And cool, I actually did gather things correctly. Cool. Do I have anything here? Well, we can actually salvage you, so that's nice. Some ectos, which is good. Do have a berserker's hammer just chilling there as well. Underwater net's nice. I don't think I need experimental remnants anymore. They have been there for literal years. Like, we're talking since probably like 2014 or so. Oh, I didn't actually get the items off this character. Let's do that. Oh no, I actually did. No. And I've got actually spare ones here as well. Because yeah, I had it was the molten tools for years. It was just the gathering tool that I ran. And then yeah, I finally got the volatile magic ones because they are like generally the most profitable, except like the watchwork one. The watchwork mining pick is also like giga profitable as well. I do like a bit of gathering. Okay, let's grab these. Last time I probably like seriously played Ellie was in feel like just after Heartthorn's launch. I was playing Tempest Spin Raids, but that's it. I do have a fresh instance. I do not have a Samurog instance though. I have not done Link Force Week. I haven't done many raids this week because really I just don't generally need them. If you need a fresh instance, let me know. Might have to clear the first two bosses. That's fine. Yeah, let me know if they need a fresh instance and I can just work with that. Okay, we can probably come on in now, I guess. I might just type in chat that I do have a fresh instance if they need. Gotta make sure I stay hydrated. I can probably just like nuke some vampire maulers here. Why not? Well, it's been a good chunk today. Messed around on Celestial Weaver. That's been good fun. 10 out of 10. Okay. Probably what'll I weigh in? Via the Mistlock Sanctuary, though, because waypoint costs. Our fortune shall be built upon the savings we get by not waypointing. Are we back above 3,000 gold again? Oh, we are. Yeah, first two bosses are fine. It's just shit, what do you call it? Masat, Overseer, and Can. So I'm actually quite keen to try out what do you call it? Alack Mirage. Staff Mirage. Yeah, I'm keen to try that. And Can. I hear it's good. Yeah, I'm not fast if we do CMs for either. It really doesn't bother me. The Aurene? It's hard to tell. Hang on, let me get... No, I actually need to enable the Aurene thing. There we go. Open a fresh instance. Looks like we have one by the looks. We are rocking... We do have the Prismatic Champion's Amulet now, so it gives us that very subtle little rainbow effect. It's hard to tell on my teeny tiny Asura. It just gets like... It fits in perfectly with Bifrost, though. Like, it just amplifies that. What are we rocking for our food? We actually are significantly overcapping because, yeah, we did nab some concentration expertise food earlier, which is fine. I don't really care. More boon duration is good. It gives us a bit more freedom to flub up, not the rotation, but the sequence of skills, because yeah, it doesn't really have a rotation. Just see what the KP's looking like. Oh, we got someone here with 92k unstabilized fractal essence. They have been doing it for a while. Nice. Very impressive. Big numbers. Big EP. And I finally found an Asura look that I am a fan of. It's one of the reasons I haven't played much Asura as well, because like Fashion Wars on it is like tough because they're tiny. But yeah, the Aetherbound skins are good. We've got like a good couple of makeover kits floating around as well. So we have this, the elf ears, the pointy ears, actually go very well with the Asura. Really like stabilizes the ears, which is cool. I like it. Yeah, keen. Happy as a clam. I think we are just doing regular cam. Not regular cam? I don't know. I do not know. I just need to remember to press my button if we are doing CM. If not, I'm going to have a bad time. Addie's just into the room. We'll see if she behaves. In terms of boon duration, we're rocking. As soon as we get regen, there we go, up to like 53%. Boon duration there compared to like 20, 30 odd, whichever. That the normal build takes. So yeah, we should have plenty of alacrity. See how we are for vigor as well. We do have some mechs in here, so I should get access to vigor without having to do too much extra. I know I get it through my heal skill, False Oasis, but yeah, I'm running the sort of non-shatter version. For extra ease of use and convenience. And open the boon table as well. We actually do need to see that as the boon support. Have we done Dragonstorm today? Yeah, we have. Yeah, just got like a notification it's coming up in 10 minutes, but no. I'm not going to drop out of raids for a Dragonstorm. Raids are more rewarding than Dragonstorm, especially CMs. It's mostly just a reminder to myself to see if I did it. I'm pretty sure I did it earlier today, not just the story one we did earlier. Challenge mode is active. Cool. Press the button. We'll just make sure we tap that. And just go back a bit. Oh, we're getting slapped around a bit. Oh, we forgot about that. There we go. Back we go. Let's actually pop some stab. Yeah, been a while since we've done the CM. There we go. So we can get up. There we go. And keep pressing. And turn off our snap target as well. Get our friends up and activate that. step out of that. There we go. We've gotten the rhythm now. Let me grab this one. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Yes. And if we just go over there. Boop. And activate that. And activate you. And we'll just eat that. There we go. Oh, there we go. Rip skidoos. Was that DPS? That was passable. It took a minute to get used to the spam button timing. But yeah, we'll get this one. Maybe not on this pull, we'll see how we go. Yeah, we might just want a GG, but we'll see what people feel like doing. But yeah, it has been a oddly busy day. Jess and I almost got scammed out of $300 earlier. We've been in the process of just like trying to sell Jess's old bike on Facebook Marketplace, and it's a bit of a pain in the ass to move bikes on Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, people take the absolute piss in terms of price, and yeah, we eventually finally found someone who was like, oh, do you want like, yeah, 300 for it? I'm like, yeah, that's cool, we'll take that, cool beans, bish bash bosh. Then we go and like meet them up, and yeah, it was a little bit weird at the start because yeah, if someone's like, oh, I'll send someone else to pick it up, I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. You do that, that's fine, not worried. Then yeah, they give me a call, they're like, oh, do you need like cash or like is bank account fine? I say cash is preferred. Means you don't have to wait for like a bank transfer to come through. And yeah, they get there. And yeah, we say, oh, we're going to meet in front of the local supermarket because we don't like meeting people in front of our house. So yeah, we meet in front of the supermarket, and they're like, oh, waiting in the car at the other end of the car park. Oh, great. So we've got to walk the bike over there. Got to walk it over, and it's raining. It's raining as well, so it's just like a terrible time all round. And you're like, they don't get out the car. And they're like, it was like, yeah, a woman that we're meeting, but yeah, and they're like, oh, sorry, I don't have like the cash, gotta go at the cash out. I'm like, well, the shop's closed, so no. Like, oh, we can go like get some at the ATM. And they were like, we like had the bike in the car at that point. That was a bit of a rookie mistake. We should have like not put the bike in the car. But yeah, we basically had to like stop them from driving off, and eventually we got them to do a bank transfer. But oh, that was, yeah, I'll elaborate more on it, but oh, it was a spicy one. And there we go, press that. I actually have to concentrate now. There we go. We'll get our friend up. There we go. Up. There we go. Just about to press it as it went off. And spam activate. There we go. Activate our heal. And we activate again. There we go. We're falling into the rhythm. Go over here. There we go. Oh, right there. There we go. Make sure we keep activating that. TM1 for this, like, it's not that much harder. It's just like really annoying. You have to keep like spamming this button. Where are we going? We're going over here? We're doing it? Yes, we're activating distortion as well. Oh, look at all those mirage mirrors. These are all ours. We're actually going to go grab those now. There we go. And activate you again. Make sure that's not on us. Good, I like it. Make sure we activate you there. Dodge through. Sort of in a Mirage-y way. Head over there. Oh, cool. Top DPS. Where are we going? We're going here. Let's actually pop a distortion. Ah! Didn't want to do that. I used my phase retreat out of force of habit. That was very bad. Do not do that. Ooh. Oh, hey, we got this. Sure, we'll just pop you down. Where are we going? Where are we going? What are we doing? We're going over here. Yes. Okay. Might just pop some shatters so I can have some stability here. Wait for that. There we go. Okay, this is going to be rough as a drunk skunk. Let's pop a distortion, actually. And then we get this down. Oop. Did we manage to push through? We did. We might be able to do this. Not unheard of. Ouch. Oh, there we go. Very close. Yeah, we might be able to still chip this thing down. I think it's lost my Condi stacks on its death. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. It's 1%. There we go. That counts. Oh, there we go. We actually got the bonus chest there. I thought for some reason I didn't get the reward, in which case, not good. Not very pog. Nice. Let's close down the inventory. We'll see if we can do our lack uptime on Sart Overseer. Should be like totally fine on that. Nice. Some more legendary insights. I need to figure out like, what's a good way to convert them to gold. Don't think there really is one, to be honest. Unless I'm very mistaken.
Getting healthy.
All right. Lead the way.
Follow me.
Oh, great. Of course we have to find the bomb.
Not my fault.
I see we're late to the party.
Bone did a thing. Let's just turn that on silent.
Breeze coming through here.
There we go. But yeah, back to the bike story. Yeah, like the bike was in the car, the person didn't have the cash, and yeah, they were like, oh, I'll go into Audi and go get it. Audi was closed. They go to the door, they come back, say, oh, sorry, it's closed. So we say, okay, cool. We'll take the bike out of the car then, just to be safe. And yeah, their face just like dropped when they did that, because they were like, we're fairly convinced that yeah, they just wanted that bike left in the car, and they just wanted to drive off with it. It's like, oh, I can go get like cash out of the service station. I'm like, yeah, if you go, you're like not getting this car back. Oh, we're not getting this bike back, and you're just gonna like nick off and take it. And then eventually we just said like, hey, just do a bank transfer. They're like, ah, shit, onto plan B, actually paying? Yeah. They definitely, that was their plan B was actually paying. Their first plan was just, yeah, not paying. But yeah, like we're standing next to them, we're doing the bank transfer, giving the bank details, doing all that jazz. They're like standing next to us, they're like not sharing their umbrella like at all. So yeah, like Jess and I just like, stand there in the rain, and it's like just terrible. And yeah, like go and like check the bank details, and I see like they have the exact amount required like in their account, like literally like the $300.94. It was super awkward. And then yeah, eventually we got it in there. Fortunately it was like an Osco payment, so we got it. And then yeah, they took the bike and then they left, and I'm like, oh, I gave them a call like earlier, well, they called me earlier, and they're like, oh, do you want like cash? I'm like, yeah, cash is good, because I hate waiting on bank transfers. What was I gonna say? But yeah, they rocked up, they just didn't have it. I mean, you just don't have the money to pay for this. They almost didn't. But we got there in the end. Am I waiting on a ready check? So this one we just need to stand in our blue square, and that is basically the only change. Anything else here? Yeah, very glad we outnumbered her. Yeah, I would expect if it was like just one of us, then yeah, bless you. They probably would have gone the route of trying to shortchange us. And not shortchange us, literally steal it. To report Addy 3 against 1, that would have been a very good one. Very good point. Oh, people have gotten bodied already. Set Addy on her. Oh yeah, no. Addy is only the most vicious attack dog. Golden Retriever, that being. There we go, lack up time is mostly fine. Now keep an eye on when our blue's going to appear. There we go. We can use our jaunt as well, actually. Cool, we got claim here, sweet. We can actually use our phase retreat there to back out of spicy situations, which is very nice. Okay, so our blue is up, we are in it. Uptime, our lack uptime is juicy, I like it. Probably should use some more dodges there instead. And there we go. I'm going to wander over here. Perfect. Loving the sheer amount of dodges. Do we have claim? We do. Very good. Okay, this is going to be a bit spicy. There we go. We got it. Claim. Oh, that's me done. There you go, GG. I'm not going to try and solo that when I don't have any of the claims or anything. But no, like I was happy with like DPS there is absolutely great. Lack uptime is solid. I like it. I like me some Staff Mirage. Overcapping on boon duration is the best thing I ever did. And we had the mobility with Jaunt as well. A nice tactical phase retreat. Oh, we're going. Hello. Good thing is we just put out 25 might by ourselves, which is awesome. Might just do a tactical jaunt there. And get in our blue. Oh, rip, someone's down. Sad times. And so we'll do another dodge after this. And then we'll use our heal skill. Dodge and then a weapon swap. Yep, phase retreat here is actually very useful. It's just that little bit of extra mobility you need to just move around. So I can just like go back into the non-areas of death without breaking a sweat. It's very nice. Just go backwards a bit. There we go. Back onto the bus. Very good. Might use our heal here instead. There we go. Yeah, everyone's DPS is seeming to absolutely slap. Which way? Here we go. Yes. Hard to tell which way to actually go there, but we got there. We got this one. There we go. Let's back it up slightly here. Back it up. Back it up. Yeah, this one's looking fairly promising. Just jaunt slightly back, just in case we end up in a slightly odd spot. Oh, hey, we're right in our blue. This is good. This is a win. Oh no, that's a pretty bad spot for our heal there, but no, it's perfect. Didn't want to go right there. That was a bit of a bad spot. That's fine. Just 7% left. Back it up. There we go. Oh, thank you for claiming there. That was actually very helpful. And go back just slightly. There we go. 1%. We got this. Yeah, just as we were about to die. Nice. I want to stay in the cutscenes. Wasn't sure if that would protect me from actually dying, but seemed to. Seemed to do it. Not bad at all. Very successful night tonight. We've got a legendary amulet, and we're doing some raid CMs. Very good. DPS log manager. Kind of keen to see what our actual duration was. Massad overseer. Here we go. Let's just upload you. Pull you. I'll shift drag you over. Yeah. Actually, no. Shift drag you up there. That's a less important area of my screen. We go open. So we'll take a look after that and see how we fared. We got our log up. Where are we wandering? Are we wandering over here? Launch mode is active. Cool beans. People talking a different language I don't understand, and that's okay. We don't need to understand. We know everything that's about to happen. Mostly. But yeah, I'm enjoying Staff Mirage recently. It took a bit to get my head around it, but it's good. Turns out the trick was just like overcapping on boon duration. Everything's fine. It's also, it took me a while to get used to the fact that dodges have no, like, really minimal visual feedback. Like, whenever you dodge in every other class, you physically, like, roll in whichever direction you're going. So you can tell very quickly just by like, the movement of whether you've dodged. But it's a little bit tricky to do it on Mirage, I find, in the thick of combat, especially because I'm like, not experienced on Mirage at all. Like, even if I go /age here, this character's 16 hours old. I've not played much Mirage at all. Even on my other Mesmer, that was like a chrono for like years. Oh, someone is down. Sad times. Getting our dodge off. There we go. Now just back it up slightly. There we go. And we'll just get a dodge off there. Perfect. And maybe a distortion there, I think, to be honest. There we go. Which one of these is my CC? I'm pretty sure it's you. Yeah, stun your foe. There we go. Ooh, it's going to be spicy. Let's just back it up. Back it up. Yeah, looks like we're resetting. Look at me mousing over my skills, figuring out which one's my stun. Signal of domination. There we go. The one on the far end. That's good because we're doing the no shadow version, so yeah, we can save our diversion when we actually need it. So I'll also make sure to save my Chaos Storm as well. I don't have huge amounts of CC. I can potentially go like our Alack mech, but yeah, I don't enjoy that as much as I do this at the moment. Jump. And then we'll get a diversion. Oh, we've got to choose allies wisely. Where you going, friend? Right on you. There we go. Perfect. Where'd you go? There we go. Time to dodge for that. Use allies wisely. We're just going to chill right here. There we go. Jump. And maybe a cheeky distortion there, actually. Ooh, gotta get our friend up. Where are you, friend? There we go. Oh, invuln. Yeah, DPS nowhere near as good on this one. Not a great fight for Mirage. Oh well. Oh, back away. Yeah, if we bop on this one, then I might swap to like something else. There we go. Yeah, lack up time for everyone on this one is a bit spicy. Actually just chill here and get our Mirage Mirror. Fixated. I'll just keep him here. Here is fine. So just slightly away from that. There we go. Cool. He is gone. Get a dodge up. There we go. Sidestep out of that. Get our thief friend up. Oh, rip Jen. Use allies wisely. Am I stuck here? Oh no, I literally am. Okay. So that's the extra mechanic. I'm going over here just for now. There we go. Back on the group. There, jump that. Just jaunt over there to get out of the way. Person. We got you. There we go. Just jump over that. Ooh, that's a bit of a dicey spot for you to be. Oh well. Is what it is. As every dad ever has said. Where is my Mirage Mirror? Oh, I assume I got it. There we go. Let's just jaunt over there. Ouch. Maybe right here's a pretty good spot to chill. Yes. So we cannot do anything. Let's get a diversion of distortion. A bit spicy, but we're there. We're getting there. It's taking a bit of time, but we'll do it. Okay. Guildhelm, come here, friend. Okay. Oh, why are you over there, Brigham? That's not where you want to be. Just trying to keep the alack up as best we can. Let's get off there. There we go. Whoop. Did we have stability? Looks like we did. I am here for it. I am here for the stability. Okay, our luck up time is like somewhat on par with where everyone else is. Which is okay. Can always be better. There's always room for it to be better. Okay, so that's the last round of that, so we can get out of this little bit of a proverbial cluster. Ooh, spicy. There's a lot of people down in there. Samurog, you good? Are you winning? Are you winning, son? It's gonna hurt. No, we're good. We are totally fine. Not a single thing is wrong here. Choose allies. Cool, that's just me. This may hurt. Just my heart in my throat there. We're going to take us because we had protection. That we didn't just get completely, not waffle stomped, or ruffle stomped. Choose allies wisely. That's on me. Okay. Can we move now? We can! Whee! Dodge off. I like having all these dodges though. This amount of vigor though is pretty sweet. Hey PD, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. It's great popping by your stream earlier. How did your stream go? We are just smashing out a very quick Samurog CM with Jen. It's going. It's somewhat getting there. We're going to try and pop as much of our CC as we can here. And we got the legendary Amulet from Season of the Dragons. So, very productive day so far. And Staff Condi Mirage. It's been very good fun. I've enjoyed it. Oh yeah, that one took us a good number of months to do. But honestly, that's mostly because like I had the PvP one, so I didn't really care. Ah! Oh, I almost died. Hey, we got it. Sweet. Doom Seal. Do need to salvage that actually. But yeah, in terms of the effect, it is a very nice and subdued bit of the rainbow aura that's floating around us. I'm on Nevermore at the moment. The PvP one doesn't have a nice rainbow effect. It doesn't, but it also has the same effect as the World versus World one. So that is good. So yeah, now I've now got two legendary ones, so we'll sort of just play it by ear which one we go for. I've run with the visual clutter of like all of them for so long that it might be nice to go for a bit more of a subdued one for a time.
Oh, I know a good
Nice,
use
that's a
for
good bit of
this.
extra gold. So I'm pretty sure, like this one's worth, that's why I usually sell that one, but it'll be good to actually get the skin. So let's go for, do I have a Black Lion kit? Which is a silly question. I have many, just not on this character. They're all in my bank. There we go. What sigil is that? Sigil of Rage. That might be okay to sell. I don't know. We'll find out. Battle might be pretty good. Let's just grab that. Block. Nah, it's not really worth.
Good to meet you.
Perception's not worth. Life not worth. I meant Sigil of Life, not life in the general context. And we'll grab Sigil of Rage. Actually got two of them. Nice. Yeah, that's like legit not worth anything. Oh well. Yeah, this one's okay. It's like an extra couple silver out of it, and it means we can start to use up some of our Black Lion kits as well. But yeah, PD, did you want to do any fractals at all? No is also a perfectly acceptable answer if you just want to like chill out and unwind after your stream. Salvaging all that. Now we're getting a bit low on magnetite shards. I need to get back on my weekly ray clears as well. Mostly because I use the magnetite shards to fund a crap ton of Mystic Clovers. Already logged off, soon to be bedtime, my friend. That is all good. I figured you may just want to like chill out and call it a night after your stream. But yeah, all good. Look, I hope you enjoy your well-deserved bedtime soon. Jess and I will probably sleep very well tonight because yeah, going to bed at like 3 last night. That rocked us. Like normally we go to bed around sort of like 10:30, 11ish, and we're up at 7. Going to bed at 3 and we woke up at like 9:30. Oh, just felt like death. Oh, I have not felt like that bad waking up in quite some time. Because yeah, brain was just completely fried from like the change in routine. That was less than fun. Getting old, I know, like I'm turning 30 this year, and I swear, like I can't like jump off things that I used to. I've got retaining wall like there. Every time I jump down, I'm like, oh, that doesn't feel as smooth as it did when I was younger. And I grunt every time I sit down, and when I stand up, like, oh, it's just a thing. Okay. CMs. Oh, here we go. Oh, who we got? Someone from our guild, actually. Were you born 92? I was, Jen. There you go. I've just completely like dated myself there. Who is this? It's Dilg. DLG. Go. What's up? You're born 93? Nice. Only slightly younger than me then. Oh, we're typing it in the wrong one. Party chat. Up. And Hilbrand or a Lack Spectre. There we go. Who we got? We got a warrior. We got an engineer. So I might do. If needed. There we go. If Dilg is running an engineer, that's fine. I can sort of just cover any role, so I don't really care. Your birthday's next month? Nice. Happy preemptive birthday, Jen. But yeah, Jen, we're in the LFG now if you want to do some CMs and T4s, but all good if you've already done them earlier. Drops Hilbrand, and they will alack mech. That is fine. I am totes cool with that. So we can rock our Celestial one. We've already done them earlier. All good. I figured you might have. Where is here we go. Well, I don't like that red on the chest piece there. We're going to change that before we go in. Yeah, well, if you haven't shown up a lot lately. Yeah, I've been off doing other things generally. And yeah, Jess and I have been like taking care of things around the house as well, so usually been off for like, or on like for very interspersed amounts of time. I was trying to actually get on top of some work stuff as well. But yeah, don't always feel obliged to wait around for me. Just get them done according to whatever time suits you best. Okay, I'll go Healbrand. This one will rock Sank. And... Bow of Truth. I really like having... It's what our CC is like. Bow of Truth is great for the heal. There we go. Just got asked if I can Healbrand. That's fine. I am doing such a thing. Dies. Let's grab this. Let's just change you. There we go. That looks a bit better. The Fractals. Or beans. And I'll just eat my food. For this, we will rock the Tuning Icicles. We're rocking Celebrand. Not a full-on, like, Traveler Rune Celebrand. We are running Monk Runes, a bit more of a healing-focused variant, but it just means we can pump a bit more DPS, which is nice. Just means the DPS checks on this shit right here on 100 CM are a bit easier to meet than if I run like Minstrels. I don't really like running Harrier Healbrand. Celestial though is good fun. Because we have Mech as well, we should be good on Might, which means I should be able to basically just camp Axe Torch. Just see. No, I'm the only one who's got my kp.me linked. I'm encroaching on 15k Fractal Essences, which is nice. I have faith in this group. We've got 2 mechs, 2 Scourges, and a Healbrand. Like, we should be fine. How are we on these? We've got like an hour 47 on these. Does anyone know if these like refresh every time you take a Mistlock? Because I like super rarely have to activate them. They're just sort of always there. Let's check. At 47. Yeah, no, they refresh every time you take a Mistlock. Nice. It's good to know. Okay, time for Old Faithful. 100 CM. Boonstrip by myself. We have 2 Scourges. And we have mechs. And if one's taking Throw Mine, boons should not be a problem. No pain, no gain should be non-existent. So I might just start off on Staff. Love Nevermore. Favorite staff. Okay, we Gucci? We're good? We're winning? There we go. How's our quickness? Quickness is mostly okay. Let's just keep an eye on that. Stand off to the side a bit. Maybe we'll pop down that here. Then as we come back in, then Sank. Yeah, it's not like terrible DPS for a Healbrand. Certainly better than a kick in the teeth. Still getting quite low DPS though. That means I'm probably going to have to work a bit of overtime on with the water phase in particular. I don't really care like if we have to do this bit. This bit's fine. Let's actually go on to staff. We've got our 3. Let's nab this. That should hopefully take care of it. 68%. Oh, so far away. I actually wish I had Judge's Intervention because this does not slap. There we go. It's phased. There we go. Let's drag you over here for now. Thank you for that, friends. Won't worry too much about keeping up quickness here. It doesn't do shit. As long as we have on the actual encounter, then it's fine. Okay. Keep up our might, though. And now is probably a good time to pop you. There we go. There we go. Okay, see how we go for deeps now. Is the might up time? It's probably okay, but let's just pop onto staff for a hot minute. Also helps us deal with this monumental amount of pressure we're getting from toxic sickness. Pop you on there. Can we actually get in there? We can. And yeah, we have to actually CC there. There we go. I do not have anything to port us. That's fine. We should have it covered. We're just going to down our bow of truth. Then we're going to go for empower right now. Make sure we get another symbol up. It's good having a mech here as well for the barrier. Just going to face this away from people. There we go. Maybe just one more. There we go. I suspect we're going to be facing a few of these water phases, so let's get another one of those off for good measure. Yep, that's good. That worked. Dodge through that. Maybe just one more. There we go. We can avoid most of it. We'll just stand right here. As we come in, we will empower. Now we can spam out our quickness. We are gonna deal with a wall water phase probably. Just angle that at her. Sorry, Dilg. We might be able to do this. 4%, yeah, this is fine. This is totally fine. Let me just keep up the healing. There we go. All good. No, that cleaned itself up.
Why are you still here?
GG that.
Just get worse.
Nice. It's good. The DPS picked up a bit. I think in this situation, actually running Celestial Firebrand was a decent shout. Here, yeah, I want Hammer of Wisdom because I'm not running Virtues, so my cooldown on Sanctuary is not going to line up particularly well. So I definitely just want to make sure I have that bit of extra CC. I wasted my Tome of Courage there, whichever the first one is, I don't know. My spot. There we go. Okay, let's actually get a heal off on people now. One more. There we go. Pop down a Hammer of Wisdom. That's gonna hurt. Get a heal off. It's also the toxic sickness because we're just like eating it. It's like tanking our damage as well. Not to mention no pain, no gain. Everything is not as tip-top as it could be. There we go. So I'm gonna go to the middle. So see, at the moment, because we don't have virtues, our Sanctuary is not where it should be. And there we go, it's down. Put that down. And get... There we go, just a Tome of Courage in there as well. What's that? Tome of Justice is our first tome. I never remember what the skills are called. Just know it as Tome 1 and nothing else. We go on. We're going in the middle here. This is our spot. Here I won't bother CCing. So it'll be DPS right, support left as per usual. Where is the guilt? There we go. If I can take that. And then that should deal. Sure, someone else can take that now. Oh, hello, that's not dealt with at all. This is gonna sting. This is gonna be one of the worst things that's ever happened. Whee! Yeah, no one seemed to deal with that one. We're gonna need some of the scourges, I think, to crack open a bit more CC. That's alright. Just need to keep that in mind. We Gucci? We're waiting on Emotion Mincer. Which one are you? We'll kill it if CC enough. Not sure what that means. Okay, there we go. We can pop down our wound there. That's alright, we can get most of it now. Pop down. Oh, there we go. And I don't want to waste my sank, actually. Like, that doesn't sound fun to me. We'll just do that instead. There we go. Stand out of that. Cool, we're just capped on might, so I can really just stay on Axe Torch unless we need everything else. Yeah, there we go. We're going to want some heals there. People are eating a lot. There we go. And Sorrow, where are you? There we go. We'll pop down our Sanctuary there. You're good now. And we'll get a stab thingamabob up. Pull the target off the person there. They don't need it in their heads. Oh, stop following me, friend. There we go. Won't bother CCing. Oh, I got two of them. Actually got the, whatever that flame prop. Zealot's flame prop. There we go. Okay, so DPS right, support left. So I'm going to have to get ready. Okay, so we've got the Sorrow. So you get a Sank, and you get a one of those. Don't trust that one to go. It's gone now. Beautiful. Team needs a heal. Well, they also need to not just tank everything. Just dodge through all that. There we go. Bish bash bosh. We're good. Eating everything. Okay. I'm just going in this direction. There we go. You sort of have to commit to a direction. Actually, let's get one of those up. There we go. I'm gonna get Dilg up. There we go. There we go. We got you. It's more so just like proving a point that we can at this stage. Here we go. Ooh, sad times. There we go. We got him up. Didn't need to be. Oh, I might actually rep my build here. There we go. Bit of a scuffed one. Scuffed one, but we got it. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, so for the next one, we'll bring Stand Your Ground. And this mantra. Mantra of liberation. Mantra of Liberati would be a much funnier name. Okay, so on Masana Overseer, we were second highest DPS, which is fun. Good buffs. Uptime? Our lack uptime was like 98%, so it's not terrible. Can always be better. Okay, so let's just... There we go. Someone's claimed 66. I'll just take 33. That's fine. Oh, someone else has got it. That's cool. I don't need to worry about them. Nice. Oh, I'm almost out DPSing a Scourge. And maybe some stab there. There we go. Make sure we keep up our might. It's quickness. Quickness is still slapping. Absolute slapping, I say. There we go. I'll use my tome on the next one. There we go. And the next one we should have Fancy Pants, Stand Your Ground. If we actually get over there though, that's really annoying. Getting eaten alive. We can get our Ashes of the Just up just before. There we go. And I'll give you some stab there. There we go. Make sure our might is rocking. I like uptime's a bit dicey here, but there's a weird portal going on there. Yeah, rip. We gotta stand your ground up. Okay, we're gonna have to probably go into Healing Tome. Oh, yeah, I'll get some stab up on this next one. Not having a lack here is less than ideal. Okay, we do have a port up by looks. That is good. Okay, yeah, let's some heals off. There we go. Nice. Yeah, no, a lack uptime on Mechanist on this fight in particular can be a bit dicey, because the mech doesn't always go where you want it to, and because you're moving around so much between these little portals, it can often just be stuck somewhere, and you'll like activate your mech skill thinking it's right where you want it to be, and it just won't be. And then you lose like all your lack uptime, so it's a tricky one to bring mech on. Because of a few like interactions with certain fractal mechanics, Revenant, like Condi Revenant, the Alacrity Revenant, we got there in the end, still has like decent usage. This next one I'm probably going to want Hammer instead, and then Wall of Reflection and Quickness. Feel my wrath, that is it. I think we're running Power Alakmech as well, I assume. Don't see many people running Condi. I'll claim this one. There we go. There you go. This is the visual clutter that I was mentioning from my legendary trinkets. So I'll probably, because I've got the prismatic one, I'll probably rock that for a bit. So later on I'll turn all these off and then swap over to the prismatic one. It's for a nice change. Like, I don't mind the visual clutter because I spent Oh no, I activated my thing. This is going to be a bit dicey. I'm going to have to sort of dodge around for a bit. I don't mind the visual clutter because we worked so hard to actually get all the trinkets. And it's probably not where that needed to be. You need to be right on it, actually. Oh well. There we go. Just crank out some boons there. Whee! No, a lack of precast. No stab either, so don't go expecting miracles. So we'll pop this over there, and pop you there. Oh, I didn't want to be in that tone. Rip, I've now just put all of them on cooldown. Oh, friend, what happened? Yeah, people are gonna have to focus a bit more on healing, I think. I like Hammer of Wisdom here instead of Sanctuary because you can actually like CC more of these. Okay. Get a heal off. Dodge that. Gotta dodge that. And dodge through. Spicy. And jump up in the air. Yeah, let's just get some more heals on the group. Pop you there. Yeah, we're gonna camp in staff just for a minute. Oh, friend, you're getting all the damages. We'll pop down. There we go. Just an extra reflect bubble there to help, I guess. That one should be dealt with. And we'll go into Tome 1 so we can use that. And we can Hammer of Wisdom away through you. And don't worry if our teammates go down. It's actually preferable that they do, because then I don't have to worry about healing them when they res. There we go. Okay. Just wait until everyone gets over here. I haven't seen X pop up for like coverage yet, but me being the heal brand is a uber bad idea if I do such a thing. Okay, let's get a bit more healing off. Definitely do not have access to the same level of healing here that you do on like Minstrel or Harrier. But honestly, you shouldn't need that much of it. I do have Minstrels as a stockpile. Do I just run it? Pretty sure it's my F5 build. That looks about right. What's my... Yep, you're my Minstrel one. Cool. Yeah, we'll just run this.
Time to do something.
There we go. And Wisdom, let's go you and you. There we go. That's fine. Still eating like fat stacks of damage. Like at a certain point you have to not stand in the AoEs that will kill you. And everyone else got this? Doesn't look like it. There we go. Let's just lob this one over there instead. Gotcha. So we just swapped to Minstrels now instead of Celestial, because the DPS checks on these are like not a problem. So I'd rather overheal the crap out of everybody, because I think everyone's going to get a bit more value from that than me eking out a bit more DPS, just based on how the last encounter went. Here, keep up that sweet, sweet might. So everyone else got one? Beautiful. We do have our stand your ground up. Because we have like just giga boon duration now, like none of this is a problem. I might just go back slightly. We'll just like cap everyone out on stability just for a minute. See, like that, you can't be hit by that, and yeah, that person's just gonna flat out die. Yeah, let's try and get them up. I don't have my own stab. Okay, can we do this? Can we do this? Such things are possible through the might of Healbrand. That one on me. Let's do this. There we go. Okay, we've salvaged this, which is good. It's very good indeed. I also don't have any regen. I really should have bought some. So that's actually probably making my job as a healer, like, much harder. And pop you down there. And just jump up. Oh, friend. Maybe a little bit newer, but that's okay. We all start out there. You're doing broadly okay. We got there. Next one I might just bring extra regen. So I'm going to run Condi Cleanse regen mantra. I think I'll get more value out of that. Just because I saw we had like no mantra of law. We had no regen uptime. So I think that's why things were getting a bit spicy. Potentially, I can go back to running my F4 build. I can go back to running Celebrand, which I like. Like, I've put the effort into not gearing it, because I already had the gear, I had legendary gear. But I crafted the food, and that's the point. And plus, this skin looks better anyway. So yeah, let's just do that. Hammer of Wisdom I probably prefer here. And the bosses here, it's not giga important that they're CC'd immediately, so I'll give this a shot. And it means I can run my food. We can have 2 minutes on our food there. Oh, GG. Cool, we got you. There we go, that's fine. We now have everything up. Yeah, we'll see how this fares with Celestial now, with some extra... let's get some stab down for everyone. With some extra regen. I think it's just going to make things a little bit easier. There we go, we should be able to get that down right now. We have stab up, so that's fun. Regen's a very underrated boon, which is why I do have it like listed under my, boon table of things to monitor. I won't CC you, it's not worth the time. Or at least dropping a Hammer of Wisdom on. Oh, deal, you've been standing in things. Friend. No, it's alright. Should be able to break that. You think it's going fine, and it's very suddenly not. Like, Healbrand's great, you still have to dodge. Let's go in there. There we go. We get a CC off. We might be able to. Nice. So for this one, let's get some stab up for the team. As well as... Oh, people eating all the hits. Okay, back into heal tone. I'll let other people res, just so I can keep spamming out heal shenanigans. There we go. Raise it up. We can just focus it down. Broadly, I think that was like smoother in terms of healing. Like we obviously had 100% regen uptime right here. You can't see because I'm not actually capturing my cursor, but I was mousing over the regen section of the boon table, so trust me on that. Let's just pop you down there. And maybe if we can grab that hallucination out there. We can't, actually. Another annoying part about mechs in this part of the fractal in particular is if you don't manage it, it's just going to, like, pull things in areas you don't want it to be. Like, the mobs will aggro onto it, and when you want everything to, like, line of sight behind that corner, it just won't, and it's super annoying. And sad times all around. So the last CM was Daily Swampland. Swampland, Deepstone, Solid Ocean. Deepstone's not like too bad nowadays. I'm going to trust like our Scourge to bring something. Might have been a bit premature. That's alright. We will just cleave everything down. Oh, we have Vengeance up as well. That's annoying. Or Last Laugh, whichever. The thing that makes them explode on death. The good thing about Celestial is that we can actually, like, solo these down without too many issues. Someone's gone and captured that one. That's cool. We do have another one of these to deal with. What happens if we just launch you? I want to see where you go. No, you just get knocked down. I thought you'd be, like, launched into a wall or something. It'd be hilarious, but no. It wasn't even slightly amusing. Let's get a heal off, just for ourselves, because we're going to need to... no. Friendo. No! That's going to be me down very shortly. Okay, let's... probably going to die right here. Yes. We will. Gives us a chance to sort through our inventory. Ooh, nice, a ring. You can't see it because it's behind my beautiful face. That's right, we just have the central one to deal with now. We have three people up, so they should be able to deal with it just fine. Ooh. Oh, big stretch. Oh, just looking at Twitch Inspector, there was a little drop in our bitrate about an hour into the stream. What was it? Yeah, about an hour, thereabouts. Ah, well. Seems to have held up alright. So we just get to sort of chill here for a hot minute. And we don't need a port for anything else, so we can suss out what we got. Oh, we'll retry from checkpoint, just so we can, like, lure these away. Cool, someone else has done it. So we'll just GG here. Yeah, we'll just wait until they trigger the boss in there. I've got the south one, that's fine, and I probably won't run Sanctuary here. Actually, no, Sanctuary is probably a better shout than Hammer of Wisdom. Because, yeah, I'll need longer lasting CC, and I need it at far less frequent intervals. Okay. Is everyone up? Cool beans. There we go. We're up and we're ready to go. My boons get ripped. That's not Pog. Cool, we didn't have that triggered. That is beautiful. Glorious even. So here we'll just chill on our... Oh yeah, we yeeted that. That's fine. Yeah, we got that done. Touch backwards out of that. Keep an eye. Okay. Just get some heals off just for here. It's going to go down anyway, so that's fine. Nice, so we do have one of our mechs over there is actually helping out with the spirit that is not dying. Let's stand here. Oh, a lot of damage floating around. Okay, we're probably just going to cleave down the boss, I think. That's probably a better use of everyone's time. There we go. Nice. Nice and clean is not the word, functional. And there we go. We've still got all the boons up from the last run, so we don't really care about pre-buffing. This one, Sanctuary is probably a better shout. We ready, spaghetti? Hate when you do that. Perfect timing for that CC. Black up time is looking solid as well. Quickness is fine. Dodge to the side so we don't get smacked. Do we CC? Nah, we don't. Not going to get any benefit out of it. So might get some stab up for people though. Import to us, that's annoying. Perfect timing. Go here. Let's just give ourselves the heals. Ooh, yes, definitely grab the blue orbs if you can. They are 110% worth it. Jump to the side. And by that I mean dodge. That's the rest of our team. Are you winning? Are you a winning team? Get a empower off. Nice. Good to sort of preemptively get your sanctuary down so you can get the CC ticking immediately. Also means it's like used earlier, so it's more time for your cooldown to come up. We're on 25 might and we don't need heals, so there's no need for me to chill on staff. This bit, just eat that and heal through. Yep. Ouch. Hey, Bacon, how's it going? Are you winning? Mostly yes. This Fractal run is a little bit on the spicier side compared to what I'd like, but we're getting there. How have you been? I hope you've been having a fantastic day. Okay, we need to go find our circle. This is our circle. But yeah, we are doing our challenge mode Fractals at the moment. We'll pop down a heal thing there. That's alright, we can't really get them up, it's fine. We're doing challenge mode Fractals. We've done 100 challenge mode, 99, and now we're on 98. Which is the last of the challenge mode, then we'll just do like the regular Fractals. Okay, so we need to get... I want to grab a blue orb. There we go. And pop our sanctuary down. CC as quick as we can. So we're gonna... I was gonna say we're gonna hit one of the AoEs there, but we got none, which is good. We CC'd fast enough. But yeah, I really enjoy this Fractal here. It is a very fun one to do. And we're going to pop into our Tome 3 so we can just give everyone stability. And we'll just like try and stagger it a bit. So even though we'll like tank our damage momentarily, we just give people CC or stability. It means they don't get hit by anything, which is good. And that's done. But yeah, it's been a nice successful stream tonight. We got another legendary amulet, the one you get for doing all the Return to achievements. for basically going through all the story again. So we finished that off tonight, so now we have 2 legendary amulets. That's fun. We did some raids with Genkles. We did first 3 bosses of Wing 4 on the challenge mode, so that was fun. And yeah, now we're just smashing out some fractals as well. So the one thing I haven't done today for the daily, Swampland. Swampland's a fairly quick one, which is good. But we are rocking Celestial Firebrand at the moment, and that's been pretty good. Normally I'd run like Harrier or honestly Minstrel Firebrand. Minstrel is like toughness, vitality, healing power, concentration, so like full tank, full support, just because it makes my life a bit easier. But I find definitely on Fractal 100, having the extra damage from Celestial is very helpful. Do you get armor from raids? You can get armor from raids. I do it because it's like quite decent gold. Hang on, I'll just type R in chat so I can grab this. Raids are very decent gold, especially if you can do it quickly. You also get legendary insights, a currency, which you... Oh, Wisp was grabbed. We gotta go grab this one. Which you can exchange down the track for like legendary armor as well. So that's where I've got... Oh no, someone died. That's where I got my 3 sets of legendary armor. I'll claim this one again. But yeah, the main reason for doing raids is to like get the currency for legendary armor. And raid legendary armor is like the quickest in the game to get. You can get legendary armor through PvP and World vs. World as well. Getting it through raids is the quickest one. The only requirement is that you actually like clear raids. Especially with like the number of raids that they have now. It only takes like a couple weeks to get all the currency you need. The other reason I do raids nowadays, even though I've got like all the armor I need from them, is for like the special raid, another currency you get called magnetite shards. They're sort of like fractal relics here. They're just like another currency that ticks up whenever you beat raid bosses, and I exchange that for mystic clovers. And that's how I get like a good chunk of mine. Ah! We're knocked down. No! It's fine. So yeah, buying mystic clovers with them is like a good way to sort of somewhat convert them to gold, because it's gold you don't have to spend on like all the materials for mystic clovers. We're getting your PC this week. Gonna play Thief? Nice. In terms of Deadeye is a bit of a tricky one because of like sort of how the class is built. It really wants to like stay at ranged and stay perfectly still by sort of how the rifle mechanics work. So that doesn't necessarily translate well over to raids. There are a few bosses where Deadeye is like super good, but in terms of other Thief builds, Spectre is one that's really good and used a lot in raids. You have like condition damage, Spectre, and Alacrity Spectre. They're like super good. They're really, really good. I love playing them. And Daredevil as well is often like, if you're going to use like Thief as a power DPS in raids, generally you'll use Daredevil instead. And Daredevil's like a totally good one. I ran that for years. And it's good because Deadeye and Daredevil use the exact same gear, which is super helpful. Panther, you like your Daredevil? I love Daredevil as well. It's gotten like buffed a little bit recently, so that is good. So it used to like not do... It did like really good damage for a while, but then through a series of balance patches, it was like somewhat undertuned, but now it's a lot better. There are a few other like Deadeye builds that don't rely on using rifle, because using rifle can be a bit of a pain in raids. You're getting good damage for the buff too? Oh, I believe it. Daredevil's really good because it has like a very simple rotation, which is super handy. Oh, we're getting absolutely slapped. That toxic sickness, plus the flux bombs as well, like it's just bad all round. Yeah, because Daredevil has like a very simple and easy to execute rotation, it's good to get good numbers on it. And yeah, I remember showing that to you, Panther. Yeah, I absolutely love playing Daredevil. But yeah, there's a few Deadeye builds that don't use rifle, which is good. I know there's Dagger Deadeye as well, which does like totally good damage. And yeah, if you bought like power Dagger like Deadeye to a raid encounter, yeah, you do totally fine with it. But Spectre's probably the grand poobah of like raid builds for Thief at the moment. But that can all change depending on balance. Balance is never a fixed thing. Where are we going? Here he is. Bloomhunger. Watch that. People just eating all the hits. I'm also running Celestial, so I'm not healing as much. The run Celestial is like good, but people need to not eat too much damage or else you can't out heal it. Come here. Come on, Bloomhunger. There we go. Survive the Spirit Onslaught. Cool. But yeah, Panther, I hope you're having a fantastic day as well. It's been pretty nice over here so far. That's good. We got another legendary amulet under our belt, which is fantastic fun. And we hit exactly 26,000 achievement points as well. So we got an achievement point chest, which is good fun. I was very surprised we hit exactly 26,000 right there. Go stand over there. And what's everyone doing here? Oh, you've had PD helping you get your Mistward armor? Nice. Now, that is awesome. Let's check in Mistward, because I know there's like a few different names. There's like Mist Shard armor from Dragonfall. There's Mist something armor in World vs. World. Is that the stuff you're referring to? I know there's like Mist something armor from like the Revenant or the Herald like armor as well. We've got Chat Garen and Modin to go. Nice. No, you are not far away then. Oh, Revenant character creation. Ah, I gotcha, yeah. I thought it was like, it was going to be that or potentially like some World vs. World stuff that I'm not 100% familiar with. But I do love the Mistwood armor from Revenant as well. It looks fantastic. Let's see if we can CC that. There we go. If we can get him down to 25%, that will be good. Dodge that. Oh, people are eating all the hits. We got to go get Dilg up. Okay, let's go grab. Okay, looks like everyone else has got these covered, which is good. But you spent so long wanting it, not enough time working out how to get it. Totally get you on that. It's one of the bit more like obscure ones to get. But yeah, I remember getting that when like Hearthorn's launched, and I still like rock that armor occasionally. Really cool looking. Figured it would be a raid armor. Given how good it looks, you can totally be justified in thinking that. Nice, that one is taken care of. Honestly, I'm going to make the executive decision and run Minstrel rather than Celestial. The group needs a bit more healing than what Celestial's throwing out at the moment, and plus we're not needing to satisfy any damage checks on like 100 CM anymore. Fractal 100 CM is a lot easier if you have good DPS, because if you have low DPS, you have to face like actually just more mechanics, and not just face more of the same mechanics, you'd face more harder mechanics. So you really want to be able to like phase the boss and delete good chunks of its health before it gets to those phases, or else your life becomes way harder, and it just creates far more opportunities for the group to destabilize. So that's one of the few like encounters where having good DPS is really important. It also just means your healers have to like deal with more shit, which is a bit annoying. Oh no, one day we will get you there, Panther. You're still playing T1? That's alright. Once you get your first like Ascended armor set and you get Agony in it, it becomes much easier to get subsequent ones. Because yeah, when you run tier 4 Fractals, honestly, they're probably easier than like your tier 2s and T3s, because the groups tend to be a bit more experienced. It becomes much easier to get Ascended gear. Because yeah, I got full Ascended gear on my alt account a while back, and I'm not going to pre-stack here, so we're just going to go team. I got full Ascended gear on my alt account a while back, and yeah, every couple of days I'll like do a second round of Fractals on it, and yeah, I've got like a few just Ascended armor chests just sitting there from doing like relatively infrequent Fractals. Like, it's really worth it. Fractals are fantastic gold. Like, usually it's every couple of days I'll get like an Ascended chest drop or something. And unfortunately at the moment, because I've got like full legendary armor, Ascended armor, I literally just vendor it nowadays. or salvage it depending on if I have any kits lying around. But yeah, it's not always 100% worth it to salvage it. I think it's a bit weird. I did get rid of a good chunk of them with the Mystic, not Mystic, the research kits for research nodes. And that got me a good amount. Oh, you know that you have to go through the phase of learning? Oh, totally get you on that. Yeah, unfortunately, there's really no difference between tier 4 fractals and tier 1 fractals, except the mobs will do a bit more damage, and you'll have more of the instabilities to contend with. And it's just like, you get the same instabilities, it's just more of them at the same time. And after a while, they sort of just fade into the background. Just go pop that over here. Which one are we targeting first? This one. No, not that one. This one. What's going on, team? Okay. Dot shrew. There we go. It's sad going on to Minstrel Firebrand now, because we do like no damage. You're a long way off your level of Mythic Plus and WoW. Oh, nice. You're doing like Mythic raids, but Mythic raids back in the day. Very nice. I've not personally played WoW, but I'm familiar with like Mythic Plus and generally how that works. It's basically very similar to the Fractal system, is my understanding.
Did you just...
See if we get any Ascended chests today. You never know, we might. So we got this one, then it's just Solid Ocean. Solid Ocean is a nice, easy one. And on that, we'll just go back to running Celestial. But honestly, you could even just run no healer on that, because it does not matter. Yep. All that knockdown. Suppose I should actually use my special action key here. There we go. How are we going for spirit shards again? We're getting close to 200, so that's like another legendary that can be crafted soon. I'm loving the Nevermore skin though. I'm very glad I did that after all these years. Easily my favorite staff skin. Which reminds me, I need to change you over to Nevermore. Where are you? There we go. You have 1,200 spirit shards? Nice. No, I had... Like, years ago, I had, like, upwards of, like, 4,000, but, yeah, crafting a few legendaries and converting them to gold, yeah, I went through them, and now I'm perpetually in a state of not having them. And we go back this way now. Because, yeah, like, every time you craft a legendary, at bare minimum, you're dropping, like, 200 for, like, a Bloodstone shard, then let alone what you have to do in the Mystic Forge process. Like, you can easily go through, like, 400 or 500 spirit shards per legendary, so they go very quickly. Now, you're somewhat on the way to making legendaries. Congratulations. Making your first legendaries is, like, an amazing feeling. Oh, that was a funny pattern. Never seen that one. So I need to make more of the Generation 3 legendaries, I think. I'm leaning towards actually making the legendary Aurene Greatsword skin. Oh, a guy's saying we can GG now. Okay, I guess they've gone through and done a skip. Nice. They have. So again, like, we have the gold to make legendaries. Like, we're on 3,000 gold. Jen, have you had anything from Soulbound? I've not heard anything from Soulbound recently. I think they're just taking a well-deserved break from the game at the moment, I assume. But yeah, I assume they're going okay. That's good. I do like running Mantra of Potence, Mantra of Law, just for the regen. It did make a noticeable difference running that compared to when we had no regen. But yeah, I had some good fun playing Staff Mirage earlier. It was great fun on Can. Aside from dealing with CM. I don't like dealing with the Can challenge mode, because it's just, you just have to press your special action key off cooldown, or else you get randomly portal around. It's annoying. Like, it's not so much challenge, it's just annoying. And whenever, like, you mess it up, it's not like oh no, I could have, like, plan better, execute something better. It's just, no, you just need to press your skill more often. It's just annoying. Yeah, so we'll run Celestial again on Solid Ocean. Yeah, I'm not waiting for people to grab the chest. We gotta hustle. Went to bed at 3 last night, so want to get sleeps. Hi, Addy. Hello. Oh, you've got your bowl. Oh, you're going to drop that on the floor in a little bit. That's going to be, like, loud as fuck. So sorry in advance, stream. Oh, off you go. Off you trot. Bye. Oh, jump over that. There we go. That just disappeared from underneath us. Addy trolling the stream. She does that. It's terrifying whenever she like gets under the desk because I've cable managed it like reasonably. Hi again. I've cable managed it reasonably down there. Hello. You want to scooch over a bit so you can see? There she is. Yeah, cable managed it fairly well under there, but yeah, I've still got. It's basically the power cord that goes to the like power board underneath my desk. If she pulls that one out, like literally everything on my desk goes down. I've created a single point of failure and it's terrible. So I can just like see her really strong tail just like smacking it and I'm like, that's just going to come out the wall. And it has before, and hasn't been when I was streaming, but it has been when I was like raiding, and then all of a sudden my entire computer's offline. She has no concept of what she's done. She knows not what she does. Oh, I might pop down some stability. Once I stop being knocked down, I'm still knocked down. Oh, stability. I should have done it. Okay, that will teach me to always bring stand your ground on this one. We can put line warding over there to stop them. Oh, we do have shield as well. I forgot I had shield. Because I swapped over to minstrels. Off you trot. Hello. Yeah, that's your bowl. I'm doing fractals, Addy. You love Deepstone Fractal, don't you? It's your favorite. Whenever she finishes her dinner, she like carries around her bowl and it's like she's so proud of the amazing feat that she's accomplished.
There's only one way to save me now.
Light of Deldrimore.
Which is great until she picks it up and bunks it down on the solid floors. She has like shattered one of her bowls before doing that. I'm like, oh, that's great. That was painful. And then we had to like scramble to make sure she didn't eat any of the chunks because yeah, she's like made a really exciting sound and things have flown everywhere. So first instinct is, oh, got to eat that. F4. There we go. We're back on Condi again. Or Celestial. Which... Let's keep an eye who else is online. Oh nice, looks like someone's going to go through and do a skip. See what they're doing. I know, let's find out. And they've just shot off to the void. We'll see where they ended up. Where'd that take us? Oh, nice, right here. That's fun. I'm not going to bother. Actually, no, I can have more food. I've got, like, I'm using tuning icicles here. And I've got them in abundance. Pro tip, whenever you get to, like, Winter's Day, always stock up on the Winter's Day food, particularly your like tuning icicles and tins of fruitcake, because they're like really good meta food. They're like basically top tier food. The tins of fruitcake are. The tuning icicles I think are ever so slightly, and I'm talking like a couple of stat points behind your toxic focusing crystals, and they're much cheaper. So on Winter's Day you can usually get them like really cheap because that's when they're in the game, and then their price steadily rises over the course of the year. Like what usually should easily double over the course of the year. Even what I did, I bought like a good couple stacks of them and just sat on them in my bank for a while, and then like came back to them in the middle of the year. I was able to flog them off for like a significant amount of gold, and that happens basically like clockwork every year. If I can pull up, let's do BLTC, tuning icicles. We'll check you on the trading post. I'll show you afterwards. We can get a graph popping up. We should be for a year. Oh, here we go. We'll just go here. String controls, display capture. There you go. This is tuning icicles, and right around here, this is in December when Winter's Day drops. They absolutely tank in price, and they stay tanked for a while, and they gradually climb back up to around sort of the 10-12 silver mark, when they're down around sort of like 3 to 4 silver. If we go back to all, yeah, basically they follow that trend of whenever Winter's Day hits, they tank in prices. What's happening, team? Oh no, like I'm out of combat. Yeah, like, what are we doing? Oh well, literally had time to search thing on BLTC. Oh. Not sure what's happening, not too fast. Let's get a stab up. We've got some Aegis as well. Aegis is good fun. But even if you don't buy them for selling off, like as an investment, just grabbing them when they're cheap, just keeping a couple stacks in your bank, you can like use them up over the course of the year, and it saves you a crap ton on food. Like it will save you like tens and tens of gold on food easily. And you're given like that, basically the meta condi food, and so many classes use them. It's super handy. I don't need to be in my heal tome there. I'm like barely even paying attention to this fractal. Do food and oil stack? Yeah. Yeah, they do. They act as different things. So let me actually eat a food. I will eat that. Use up last one. Yeah, so you have your food as a nourishment buff, and then you have enhancements, which is usually your oils. Only realized oil was thing today. Ah, fair enough. Because yeah, it's somewhat counterintuitive that there's two different types of nourishments. Yeah, it doesn't really explain it to you. It just sort of assumes you'll pick up that knowledge at some point. But yeah, these tuning icicles, super handy. Any of the tins of fruitcake are like the equivalent of the best power. I think they're a utility. Yeah, they're a utility. You craft them, realize you had buffs on them. It is super good to try and always have a like food and utility buff up, even just mainly for the experience, especially in open world, because that experience equates to more spirit shards, and it's like 10% extra experience on each thing, which is good. Even more on the ascended stuff, I think. 5% all experience gained. Generally just grab the ascended food when you can. It's generally just better, and it actually ends up being cheaper to craft often than like your regular food as well. But yeah, even if you get things, I think they're like, oh, what are they called? You can get like really cheap foods, even like level 10 foods or something, just to have on a character if you're just out farming just for extra experience. Very good to do. I'm trying to remember what they're called, because I do have them on a few characters. I'll find it afterwards. It's probably on like my thief. It's usually where they live. But it's like mint berry swirls or something. It's very cheap Halloween food. Halloween food is like level 80 food, and it's giga cheap. Each of your characters has stock of food because you never use it. Definitely recommend you do it, because yeah, the experience you get from it will more than pay for itself. Like if you spend gold on food, you'll make that gold back, especially if you are getting cheaper food just for farming. It's obviously a different case when you're running like group content. You actually need like good food because the stats you get are important. And food stats, food and enhancement stats in terms of like raid builds are really important. Like it's, I have to check how much damage, but somewhere in the realm of like 5 to 10% extra damage just like slapped on top. Nice, we are about done with Jade Moore. Nice, I haven't been blocked by the laser yet. This person here is literally just like dead the entire fight. They GG'd the start and they're just waiting to get carried through it. It's a bit of a dick move, I'm not gonna lie. I guess not too bad on this one because yeah, this fractal is entirely governed by just throwing these reflecting crystals back at the boss. But yeah, just AFK the entire time. It's a bit of a sus move. I think that's all our fractals. Won't bother doing the Rex because the Rex I have to go through and do three fractals, and it's like same sort of like time frame as tier 4s, but much less rewarding, especially once you don't need any of the fractal pages anymore. Just annoying people, don't want to do effort and get loot. It is annoying, and it's not, we honestly could have probably like kicked them from it, but I think if that wasn't Solid Ocean, people probably would have just kicked them for it. But we just all let them get away with it there. Okay, so we got a Deldrimor Steel Ingot, that's a good couple gold. We got a gold Fractal Relic, which we don't need. Another Ascended Ring. So no Ascended chest today, but that is fine. And Guild Wars crashed. It literally happens every time around here. Hang on, white capture. Yep. It's probably like some weird interaction. Congrats on the Amulet. Yes, I did get the Prismatic Champions Regalia again. So we'll just pull this up. I did download the original Guild Wars actually, so I'll play through that a bit more on my off time. Because that game still holds up fairly well. But yeah, no, we did get that today, so that is, it's honestly like months of slowly chipping away at it. Is now done. There we go, we'll just let that come up. Praise be for an SSD though. And you'll just wait for that to come back online. There we go, swap over to game capture rather than display capture. I think it tends to run that a little bit better. Plus it means I can pick and choose whether or not you see my Blish HUD overlay. Nice, that's 3 gold to add to our Smaug's Hoard. But I hope you're having a great day, Zunai. You'll consume these for the Spirit Shards. We got that. We did some raids with Jen. We did first 3 bosses of Wing 4. So Ken, Emo, and Samarog all on challenge mode. So that's good. How are we rocking for provisioner tokens? We're on 156 and we need 200 for our underwater legendary sigils. So we're getting there. They're like a very low priority item for us though. Day is starting to rise, it's chilly outside, can't really enjoy it because it's still humid and raining currently. Fair enough. Yeah, sorry it's humid and raining, that's never fun. Fortunately where we live in South Australia, we don't really get humidity. It's very rare. The air's just naturally very dry here. And oh, I was GG and I want to use my auto clicker. There we go. Auto clicker just for chewing through the fragments of Solid Ocean is good. And I think that's all our consumables. You wish kinda. I do enjoy the lack of humidity. Whenever I've gone to like Queensland or even New South Wales, the humidity's just like hit me like a ton of bricks. And that's been no fun. Okay, so let's get you. So we do have some extra those. So grab our 30 daily keys. You must be used to it. I imagine, yeah, Panther, if you're like in it day in, day out, then it's nowhere near as bad. But yeah, when we go from like single digit humidity to like 90% humidity, especially when like you go there on like a climate control plane, then you hop out, then oh, just not used to it. It's just terrible. We're on 56, we got 45. Let's get another 15. I don't think it's been that bad since you got here, except the first year when it was horror. Well, that's good that you've had a fairly good run of it at least. It's been good. Well, I think because Australia's in like a La Nina at the moment. It was in like El Nino for like, what I feel like was like 10 years. So the summers, particularly in South Australia, were absolutely trash. Because, yeah, we get to like 45 degrees Celsius somewhat frequently with like no humidity. And it's just physically painful to be outside. Whereas I think the last summer that we just had wasn't too hot. Like it was generally bearable. It looks like this one might be a bit of a cold one as well, which is nice. Because yeah, when it's 45 degrees, like you just don't go outside. You sort of just go, no, just not doing it. Not going outside unless it's like first thing in the morning. Even then at like 7 in the morning, it's still trash. And then yeah, in like once the sun's gone down, and it's still like 30 degrees outside, and it's super weird. So we placed an order for that. Did we actually? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I did. Come on, trading post. Yeah, there we go. Who goes outside in general? Sus. Very true. I'm very much an indoors creature. It's one of the reasons I went to like work in an office after uni. Then I realized working in an office was trash. Just organize those. Cool. So we will just attune our rings. We do have some Philosopher's Stones there. We actually need our Agony infusions to attune them. There we are. Need 3. Let's actually equip so we'll go Celestial. And actually select stats. But yeah, the legendary amulet, pretty sweet. Let's just turn off everything else so we can just focus on it. Yeah, it's nice, understated rainbow effect with all sparkles. It's very pretty. That's good. I don't have a ghostly infusion on this character. I think it's chilling on one of my revenants. Oop. Hey, we didn't fall. That's good.
What do you need?
I know we don't need anything from you. Sell on. I didn't even buy the shit that I went there to. There we go. Okay, so we are on 3,042 gold. We're probably on 3,048 before we bought all our keys, so we'll try and suss out how much profit we get. Apparently you can loot the big chest at Leyline Confluence. You didn't try last time you were there? Nice, that is a good find. Oh, that's attuned and infused, which is nice. This one will only be attuned. It's less nice. As with this one. Oh, you would have got the piece that you needed? Oh, damn. Yeah, do you have auto loot enabled? Because I think that generally covers the one, or the Chat Garrett one at the Leyline Confluence. If you participate, didn't realize you had to come to chest. Ah, I see. Yeah, if you're not in the vicinity of the chest, you won't get it, which is annoying. So you do have to saunter your way over there and grab it. I get you now. It's usually a bit of like a foregone conclusion that if you play the game for any amount of time, you'll have auto loot. Oh, we got it this time? Congratulations, that is awesome. To rock that sweet, sweet Mistward armor. Yeah, we'll grab one of these. And even getting drops of these Ascended salvage kits, like this stack of 5, it's worth 5 gold. It's just something else you don't have to buy, which is good. Yeah, let's just use up our keys, and then I'll make sure we hop on this character later to get our remainder of like the stuff from the trading post. Okay, yeah, so we're on about 3,061 gold. Just got to get Modnir and some low-level armor skins and you're done? Nice! Congratulations! I do have Modnir as well. I got it from like a guaranteed wardrobe unlock. Or am I thinking of something else? Oh, no, you're thinking of the Centaur boss. I got you. I was thinking of the electric. Oh, that's Mjolnir, not Modnir. I was thinking of the lightning hammer. Never mind me. I know not what I say. And we'll pop you back. Zoom all I do have. Potions floating around, we'll check. "45 minutes to Modnir, that's not too bad. Of course, it's always like a guaranteed kill to get it nowadays, which is good. But yeah, I had to cycle between quite a few of the open world bosses when I was dealing with Nevermore. Oh, there we go. We got Fractal Encryptions. Sweet. There we go. So that's 6 golden stabilizing matrices that we can add to our pocket. Yeah, that roughly looks like the amount. We might end up with the exact amount. No, we are 1 short. That's fine. That happens occasionally. Now we'll just sell you, you. Okay. 3,067. Yeah, so we made 25, 30 gold. It's not bad. Probably technically a bit more in all the materials that we deposited. Assume all that. Nice clean inventory. But yeah, look, with that, we're probably going to head out and see if we can find someone to raid. If anyone has any suggestions, let me know. No Lola's on. We did raid them, not last time, but we did do it fairly recently. Boy Kayla is on, and they are doing a 24-hour stream by the looks. A 500 followers celebration stream. That might be good. It's just a Kayla? Nice, that works out pretty well. That's where I was leaning towards. So great minds think alike, Panther. And cool, if it's 24 hours, we're going to have like another 10 hours of content there, so I think we're pretty good. But yeah, look, with that, thank you all for tuning in tonight. We got a legendary amulet, that slaps. We did raids, we did fractals. Great night, nice way to unwind after a rather stressful like yesterday, actually, so good to have a chiller day now. But yeah, oh, actually, she's already struggling. 24-hour stream, I can imagine. I am getting a bit older, and a 24-hour stream would put me in the hospital and or a retirement home. Probably both at the same time. So yeah, I wish her all the best on that. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and trigger that raid, and yeah, we'll be back again on Wednesday, or Wednesday, as I say it in my head whenever I have to write it. With some more Guild Wars, and we'll see what we do then. We have to suss out what our next legendary is. It's probably going to be the Aurene legendary greatsword. Yeah, we do need a legendary greatsword actually, because we don't actually have one, which is a bit annoying on Vindicator actually. But yeah, that's enough rambling from me. We're going to head out now. Thank you, Panther, for popping by. Thank you to everyone. Good to see you, Zunalai, as well. Bacon, great to see you here. Jenkles, all the usual peeps. Great to have you as per usual. Everyone have a great night. We are off for now. Take care, all.